Good morning and welcome to today's video. I'm in a car with Daisy. For some reason we're both wearing bright orange, and because it is raining lots and lots, I'm not going to ride a bike outdoors today, mainly because I'm fed up of cleaning stuff. We're running some errands, going shopping, dropping off my gravel bike because it is broken to James's shop, and we're going to be picking up, hopefully, a brand new set of road shoes for you. Daisy's been struggling with her road shoes for a while now because we haven't managed to get the cleats far back enough for her to be comfortable. Today we aim to solve that problem, hopefully. Why are we both wearing orange?
Well, actually, I got changed first and then you put on the orange top, so who's really the influencer here? I'm excited for some new shoes. Why is it so exciting? Who have I turned into? I would like white shoes. They seem like a lot of maintenance, but I think white would look pretty cool in the summer, so.
They do actually make you faster as well.
Well, I need every bit of help with being faster, so.
Some of you will be pleased to know that James has officially ordered his mountain bike, so we can find out when we turn up what he's ordered. I think it's a blue one. I think he's waiting for it though, because everything's out of stock. Isn't it amazing how many people get backed up behind you when you hit a 20-mile-an-hour zone and you actually drive 20 miles an hour?
You want some wiggly worms?
Look.
There's some more here.
Hey, but these are my wiggly worms?
I know, they're in my desk.
My own wiggly worms.
Sorry, they're in your desk, which is in my office. This is the state of my office. Actually, it's better than it was about an hour before you arrived.
Good.
Yes. Not really.
My sofa. Adam Sandman's sofa.
Fucking bomb site. Yeah, when are you going to come and get that?
I will actually have these. I'll come and get it one day.
One day.
You need a van.
Yeah.
I want 2 packets of wiggly worms.
I don't know. Lots.
Viewer sent me those wiggly worms.
Yeah. Not as good as what Christian from Lake sends us. He sends you shoes. You get given shoes. I get the beer. Anyway.
Lawrence's cactus. How is it still alive?
I don't know, because I tried killing it.
Is it alive? Can you fix my bike, please? And can Daisy have some new shoes, please?
I will not fix your bike. Harry will fix your bike, because he is good at
Fixing bikes?
fixing things.
You got any shoes in stock?
1 or 2. I've got 3 pairs in 43.5. Lake can't build shoes fast enough because Andy keeps selling them. We sell a lot of shoes, but because we sell shoes properly. So you've got to try a few sizes on in half-size increments to get an understanding of the right fit, not the right size. Size and fit are 2 different things. So in here, it's all about, we sell shoes based on the rider's foot rather than saying, oh, this has got a carbon fibre sole and a boa closure. None of that stuff matters if the thing doesn't fit you. You can buy the best shoe in the world, CX403 is what you and I ride, and if it doesn't fit you, it's quite an unforgiving shape of shoe. It's going to wreak havoc on your feet. So it's incredibly important, and I'm now starting to tell my customers don't buy shoes from bike shops because it just they get it wrong almost every time. They don't sell shoes based on people's feet. They sell shoes based on the chemical makeup of the thing. So what do you think of those, doll?
I like them.
All right, good review.
Right, you guessed it. Turbo time today. This will be my first day of my easy week on the bike. I've got a bit of an unusual session from Ken today, which I'll explain more, or he will explain more, in the phone conversation, which I have just recorded. I'm going to put over here with interlacing, splicing magic.
For where we're at, mate, month 1 has just been about setting good habits. And like we said this from the start, because prior to us saying, okay, let's train for this thing, you weren't recording rides, you weren't even taking your computer out with you, you were just going and doing whatever. So we're like starting from a point where we just want to get you back into a rhythm and a routine and feeling like you're training for something again. And not like go from 0 to 100 and be like prescribing really precise sessions every day. It's more about setting good habits, making sure you're being conscious of your training intensity. So that's what we've done with those little heart rate caps on your longer rides, saying it's supposed to be an easy day, so try to keep your heart rate under this if you can, because the first thing you said to me is it's going to be really difficult for me to do a training plan because I don't know when I'm going to be riding, I don't know where I'm going because of the job that I have, it's quite difficult to plan. So we've had to sort of ease you into that structured way of riding just with simple changes. Even in just those 2 structured interval sessions that we've done, you can see an improvement week on week. Your heart rate in these 2-minute intervals, so series of 2-minute repeats at just above your 20-minute power. In the first rep and the first week, your heart rate was hitting 192 in the first one, and sort of you were getting to that peak on every single rep and then repeating that. In the second week, where we're doing more of those 2-minute repeats, it was taking 3 or 4 of them for your heart rate to get up to 192. So at that same power output, it's taking longer for you to get to that peak heart rate. So you're coping with the effort better, you're more efficient. For whatever reason, you're not only are you doing more work, but you're coping with it better. So even in just 2 sessions, we're seeing little improvement.
You've set me a bit of an unusual session that I've never really done something like this today. An hour of zone 2, but every 5 minutes there's a minute at high cadence.
Yeah, man. So just some. So there's 2 reasons for this high cadence session, right? One of them is that the fact it's an easier week means you're doing a lot less intensity, shorter rides, and it's all kind of plain zone 2, low intensity stuff. So just to break up the monotony of that and keep things interesting, I've tried to add some variety to those zone 2 rides. Just so you're not going, ugh, another hour of zone 2, great. So splitting it up with some high cadence work just is a nice distraction from that. And the goal of it is not to change the intensity. It does have some small side benefits as well. Some neuromuscular adaptations. So you can almost think it's like sprinting, but without doing all the damage. So it's just like another system that you've got that contributes to your effort that you're doing a little bit of work on during these easy sessions.
Now it's Daisy's turn on that horrible machine. You having fun?
I'm actually starting to enjoy it, which scares me.
You're enjoying it?
Well, I could easily sit for an hour now.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Bit of an update. Kind of a bad thing, kind of not a bad thing. So, because of COVID, the entries to Cape Epic have been complicated, to say the least. Because they wanted to guarantee places for all the people that got their event cancelled and then moved. Turns out media entries are now closed, so there's been a bit of confusion with Wilier about getting the entries secure. So it looks like we're going to be going for the 2022 Cape Epic instead of the 2021 Cape Epic late in the year, which isn't actually as bad as it sounds because it's only 4 months later. It does mean I'm going to have to do some training through winter to then turn up to a really hot country, but maybe by then we'll be allowed to train abroad and stuff. We'll see what happens. As with everything over the last few months, it's all a little bit up in the air, but fingers crossed it all comes together in the end. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm signing off today's video here. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon when hopefully I'll be back out on the bike.